Oh,
It's up
there
for
we
me.
are.
That's what she said.
Yes.
It's just the worst part is my mic didn't pick up me saying that, and it just sounds like you started off the stream with "that's what she said."
I hope that's exactly what happened.
I love it.
All
I
right.
love it.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to a special episode of UnderClocked, where it's also the third episode. So, below me is the inferior content creator, Viking. Say hello. Beside me is Gory, the guy who buys new games and doesn't play them. So, say hey.
Kitty corner. Kitty corner.
Wait. Oh, beside him. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And to my left is our special guest, Mr. Spitfire. Say
Special.
hello.
Yep.
Keyword.
Yes. And now it's up to Viking to unfuck the situation.
What did I fuck?
Yeah, what's fucked?
Nothing. But
Okay.
I don't know what we're. I don't know what's on our itinerary. We have a fourth person. I'm all kerfuzzled. I don't know what's going on.
Well, Gory brought up the subject that we should be on day 3 of talking about the division. As you
Okay.
because
I'm level 30 now, boys.
Yeah, see, you.
What's your score?
What's my dude?
Your gear score?
Fuck. I don't know.
Is it double digits?
That's a great question, dude. It's phenomenal.
No, you start off with triple digits. So
I'm basically at the.
I
I
think you
just hit 450, which is that's when the crawl starts apparently.
yeah, and apparently, so you start off at 250 is what I've heard. So
Totally,
pretty
man.
good.
I don't
First of
know.
all, Spitfire, thank you for your service.
oh,
You're welcome for my service.
oh my god, that's the first time I've heard him not have a go at anyone about it.
No,
So-
I mean,
I
yeah,
gotta be a
if we
cocky
wanna-
right now.
If we want to go straight into the division, that's something that we can do. But
I've
The
done.
division. Is
The raid's
the
coming out in
opposite
a
of
couple days, right?
multiplication.
The division.
isn't the raid coming out next month?
The raid comes out at the April
Gory
something.
didn't hear what he said.
Yeah, I miss a lot. That's fine.
You said the division. I said the opposite of multiplication.
You're an idiot.
Keyword was
You love it.
special. Don't forget that.
Yeah, I did the. I haven't done the 30 level 30 stronghold yet. Just I tried to go into it, but I wasn't matchmaking. Like I wasn't finding people, and I couldn't do it on my own. I was getting shit on the whole time.
April
so
5th. It's next Friday, so you guys gotta go. Like, I'm on World Tier 4. You guys gotta hustle.
what world? Like how tough is it supposed to be?
I'm assuming that you probably want to be 350 to do the raid.
Yeah, I'd probably say the same thing.
I'm assuming.
Who knows?
That'd
Yeah, I
be
don't
fine.
know.
It goes really quick. Once you hit World Tier, it goes really quick.
Well, aren't I world tier 1 technically?
No,
Yeah.
that happens as soon as you
No,
beat
yeah. You gotta
the
beat-
last stronghold.
You gotta beat level 30, the level 30 stronghold, and then get your then you get your specialization as well, which I don't know what you're gonna.
Oh yeah, I don't know what that is. What is it? Sniper.
Sniper, grenade launcher, and crossbow.
Sniper dog.
It's nasty when you can get a headshot. Like I
Didn't
took
you
down.
Say it's like really hard to aim.
It is really hard to aim, but
Yeah, but he's bad. Like I'm good, so I'll be
No,
able to.
like, apparently it's like because it's a 50, it waves around a fucking lot.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
and it feels ghosty. But here's how strong it is. You know that one of the very first missions where that hyena girl is like taunting you and ends up like dropping the dude off the balcony.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I just did that mission. It's one of the daily missions on the most challenging difficulty. It's above hard. It's like easy, normal, hard, challenging, or something. And she's way back there.
What is happening? Are you?
What are you doing?
I'm untangling my microphone or my fucking cable.
Well,
Okay.
that hyena girl was back there, and since she's way in the back and wasn't moving, she's sniping herself. I took her out in 2 shots,
Can we all just
Oh,
sit-
shit.
can we
like
all
armor
just
and
sit
everything.
spit? Just like.
I don't give a
No,
fuck.
you gotta go on the angle. Like you gotta move your chair to the side, so then just then lean over, just like.
I mean, I could recline too.
Yeah, so can I.
What
What
the fuck is happening?
Don't wanna use
Quality
that out.
content, boys. Quality fucking content.
No, so yeah, I think that is if you dedicate a few hours every day, you should be World Tier 3
My headset fell off.
by Friday. I don't even know if we have enough people to do a raid. That's fine.
We need
whatever.
8, right?
You need 8 people. Spitfire, get the division 2.
You
How
want to buy
much-
it for me?
No. Cheap fuck.
If you dedicate if you promise to dedicate 10 hours a day playing for the next 6 days so you're ready on Friday, I'll buy it for you.
Alright, bitch, first off, I have a job. Granted, it's
So?
only part-time.
So?
Second, I have my fucking welding courses on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and also Thursday of this week because we got a
Aren't they
fucking
just
Yeah, can you
online now?
just-
Wednesday of next
Can't you
week.
just have your welding courses on another monitor?
Why can't you? Corey,
Dude,
not everyone sits at home with 4 monitors in their fucking room.
Normal people aren't like that. We don't need 17 monitors, dog.
I don't know how you guys operate with less than 3.
Very carefully.
I have 2 eyes, dude.
It's like asking.
Yeah, but I have so much peripheral. Like, my eyeballs are on another level.
Like, are
Your
you
mom's a
bleeding out of your
peripheral.
eyes?
Spit.
Wait, but what the fuck did you just say?
He said your mom's a peripheral. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
Anyway, so we went off track.
But what do
Super off
we,
track.
so once I do this stronghold, what's sort of next? Is it more of just grinding repeat shit at this point?
Yeah. You'll
Oh.
get more missions, you'll get invaded missions, they're more difficult. And you just keep doing them. You can start, I've stopped caring about control points. You lose control points almost as fast as you can take them at this point,
Oh.
so it's like, I don't even care, you know? Like,
Okay.
the enemies are all over the map, and that's just like, whatever.
I've capped 1 in each area just so I have a teleport. That's about
Oh, that's smart. Well, don't you have like a safe house that you can do that too?
it. Yeah, but I forget about that, and then
Are we allowed to do that? Is that allowed?
I don't
I don't know, are we?
I don't know if jerking off a gun on the live stream is allowed.
I'm polishing.
But again,
it.
back
I'm
on the, are we
polishing it.
allowed to show guns though?
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah,
Show,
you are.
like
Here in
You
America,
are?
we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
but
just
we're
we were
streaming it.
last stream we were talking about some of the weird shit you can't say and can't do, like just weird shit. And I don't know.
I think
Is
you're,
it-
We're
I
about
think
to
you're
fucking
allowed
find out, aren't we?
Fucking Christ.
It was probably quiet
No.
because I was fucking. I'm talking to Farsight, sorry, because the mic was so far away.
Oh, is he lurking?
He's here. I don't know how long he'll stay for.
Well, dude, don't you have like a kid coming?
Oh, I can't see. I gotta move this chat so I can actually see what people are talking.
He's like sitting in the hospital, like watching the fucking podcast.
No, he's on TeamSpeak. He was here before. He was talking to us. If he really wanted to, he could drop in and say hi and then leave. Like that. That's a thing.
He
that
could.
He could do.
Oh, because I guess he runs it, right? The password doesn't matter. He can just.
Yeah, because he
Sneak around it?
set the password, so he knows what the password is anyway.
Oh, gotcha.
Dude, he can come in at any time.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh shit.
Boom. There it is.
Oh, he comes in. He's what he's doing is he's flexing his dominance right now. That was it. That was all that was.
That was his little flex. Yeah.
Vike, are you using the ring light?
Yeah. So if I
It's sick, eh?
it turned
Eh?
it off just then. Because my room's really dark, and then I turned it up, and like you can
Yeah.
see the whole fucking.
There's a light for me, like right here on the ceiling, so like it doesn't
like, you
benefit
can
me
see the
generally.
whole mess of my room.
Dude, you looks like shit, bro. Clean up.
I turned off my lights, except for the kitchen.
I had it on because I was streaming all night. I was streaming Game of Thrones Telltale series all night.
Oh wait, I can't say that word. Lame.
Well, I played the
Yeah, I saw you did
Borderlands
like
one.
10 hours.
Yeah, I
What?
of-
Yeah, I played through the whole series of Borderlands, the Tales from the Borderlands.
Oh, you did the whole thing. I saw
Yeah.
you were streaming. I didn't realize. What?
And I just did 8 hours of the Game of Thrones. So I was like, I need to finish this. I need to
10 hours, dude. What's wrong with you?
I was really hyped on vodka Red Bulls.
To be fair,
Oh, yeah.
I did a 13-hour Sea of Thieves stream when it came out, so.
Yeah.
Well, wait, since that's kind of like relatable, or that's kind of like current or whatever, like, what about
Remember-
like Tales of the Borderlands?
Oh,
Like-
because
Does it take place before or between the 2 seasons, or between game 1 and 2?
Are we about to start talking about Borderlands 3?
Well, I think we have to.
Yeah, we were kind of transitioning to it before we even finished the division.
Like,
But
when does the Tales of the Borderlands take place?
I feel
Tales of
like,
the Borderlands take place in between 1 and 2.
Okay.
no, that wouldn't work, would it? Because
Yep.
Oh no, sorry, I'm thinking of pre-sequel. Sorry, I'm thinking
No,
of
yeah.
Here's the Jackson pre-sequel. That's right.
Yeah.
No,
So
yeah.
it's like I think it's one pre-sequel Tales 2, I think.
Yeah. Tales is a lot of fun. It's so funny.
Tales
have
no,
you ever
yeah,
played
it
any
is.
of the Borderlands?
Hmm?
Have you ever played any of the Borderlands?
I played the first one a little bit at a friend's house.
Okay.
The two-player split screen or something?
No, he was gone, and I was like, hey, I want to play some video
I
games,
broke
and
into your house and played your game.
Yeah.
pretty much, yeah.
It's
No,
sick
fucking-
though, dude, and it looks fucking good. Like, oh man,
I mean, I really like the premise. The one thing that I can't really get behind with Borderlands, and fucking lynch me for it if you care, but it's the art style just doesn't mesh with me. Like the bold lines and the fucking weird
Cell
like,
shading?
mesh between that and the mesh between 3-dimensional and 2-dimensional just fucks with me.
That's fair enough.
Well, that's
I mean,
fair,
there's probably a lot of people that feel that way if they've never even said it, because cell shading, where that took off back in like the early 2000s, and I always liked it because cell shading games, you can like cheat, like you can have a game not look that good, but it looks great.
yeah,
And so,
Like,
like,
it
modern
looks
cell
good.
shading-
I'm just not a fan of it.
Well,
I know.
it's a
I
stylistic
love
almost
change.
nobody does
the
cell
whole
shading.
post-apocalyptic premise. That's what I dig.
Right, yeah, no, like it's sort of like the a lot of the Telltale games. They're the same sort of way where they're like cell shaded and kind of like thick lines and this similar style. And I mean, I really enjoyed it, so it was fine for me. But
Yeah, I love cell shading.
but a lot of people were turned
Darn.
off by it. So I guess it's fine. Like, I'm not gonna lynch you for it. I mean, it's a
I'm just glad that Telltale stuck with it through all their games, and it really works for Tales of the Borderlands, because well, Borderlands is already like that, so it worked for them
right.
in their favor.
But I will say that the Telltale engine, they use the same engine for all their shit. And near the end, you could see that it was bursting at the seams. They were adding a lot more like movement, and although it was still cell shaded, it had a lot more animation to it, and you could tell that it was really struggling to keep up because they were using the same engine and the same build. And as they sort of made it look better and better and better and built it up, it was really bursting at the seams near the end. Like there was a lot of points where like you'd be starting an animation and the game would almost like freeze for like a half of a second.
Which
and
one
then
are you talking
continue.
about? Which game from Telltale?
Specifically, The Walking Dead Season 2 had this problem.
Yeah, no,
Wasn't
I know.
that one of the earlier ones though?
They've only had 3. The third one is like currently ongoing.
The third one's currently ongoing. What?
Yep, the last. So what
But
happened
the studio's
is
closed
the
down.
so
The
the studio
final-
closed down,
But they
but a company basically absorbed the bought the rights to it, and they already had a lot of it written out. So they basically gave the rights to be able to finish it. So that another studio, with help from ex Telltale people, are finishing it off. So the last like 3
Isn't
episodes,
the-
I think, are actually published by somebody else.
I thought the last episode for that season was out.
Well, then maybe it just came out.
Maybe.
If it did, it came out really recently.
Professional video game talkers.
Yeah.
We have all of our facts straight.
Oh yeah, 1 day ago. So fuck. Yeah, 1 day.
Yeah, so I thought so. I thought that was the case. But anyway, back to Borderlands. We were gonna watch the trailer, but
I know.
but because we have special guest Spitfire here, it takes up most of the screen. And either
I mean,
I was
what
gonna
you could
put it,
do-
I was gonna put it in the middle, like right in the middle, like right here, where you can see.
Good.
But
well, see, if you just like minimize the cameras and throw up the ad thing,
I could do
you'll
that.
be good.
What do you mean?
We'll work it.
Because really, who wants to look at 4 ugly sons of bitches while we go through
I don't.
Yeah, why don't you just like put it over us?
See?
Yeah.
Put
I
it over.
could
Put it over me.
Yeah, put it over the Canadian.
put it over the Canadian.
Don't do that.
You're our hat, man. You gotta wear something.
It's gonna be one of those trends, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
No, so I never played any of the Borderlands. I figure, I don't know.
Give me 1 second while you figure this shit out.
Always the Canadian.
I'll tell you one thing I'm really fucking hyped for though is Halo Infinite,
Yeah.
and also all the shit coming to PC.
Oh wait, yeah, we talked about that last week. So you mean Infinite? Is that the new game, or is that the whole
Yeah.
series that they're redoing?
That's the one coming out. I think in November of this year.
God.
I think. And I don't know when the Master Chief Collection and all that shit's supposed to come out, but either way, when it does, I will risk losing
Your welding.
fuel. No.
Your welding career?
No, because that gives me a fucking $1,000 to work with every month.
Mhm.
Because
I know.
but fucking
But
No, like I will risk getting fuel for my vehicle just to play that shit. Because I never had Halo growing up. I always had to play it at a friend's house.
Okay.
And that was always split screen, always that bullshit. I never got to play through the campaign on my own. Never got to fucking, just sit there and immerse myself in the wonderful universe. So,
What are we talking
Yeah.
about?
Halo.
Halo.
Oh,
And
bro.
the fact that like all this shit's coming to PC and Halo Infinite's coming out and it's also going to be on PC because 343 is like, hey, yo, we've neglected these fools for so long. It's time we gave it to them.
Are you like big into it, or is this gonna be basically your
Oh,
jump
fuck yeah. No, dude, I fucking...
in?
when I was driving, for TMC, that semi-rig shit,
Sure.
I downloaded all the fucking Halo books on Audible
Oh, hell yeah, boy.
and just all fucking day. Like,
Were they good?
They
oh,
were,
dude,
dude.
I
Halo
love the
Reach,
stories.
book?
And,
Oh,
Okay.
dude, Halo Reach, the fucking Kilo 5 trilogy, all of it. And
Why
I'll
is-
tell you right now,
How many Halo
Naomi-
books are there?
Spit.
oh, there's so fucking many. But Naomi 010 is the best fucking Spartan.
Spit.
What's up?
Farside has a message for you in the chat.
What did you say? Man, fuck you. You
Dude, there's
just
a
jealous
lot of Halo books.
because
No,
I
there
can
is.
be fucking, what's the word? Animated about something besides, being a piece of shit like I normally am.
Maybe I should play the games and read the books, but read them and play them in chronological order. I'm sure there's a website out there that puts them all in order.
probably.
I wouldn't.
There's probably 50 websites that put them in
Yeah, like
the right order.
there's the publishing order, there's the chronological order, there's all sorts of different shit. And if you do it by the chronological order, it's gonna be a while before you get to like the Master Chief shit, the Spartan program, because it's gonna go to the history of the Forerunners, the fucking
Cool.
Yeah.
all that shit, which I personally don't care for all that much because whatever, it's a bunch of fucking prehistoric aliens.
Yeah. No, I spent the entire. We spent a lot of time talking about it last week, and I wasn't super excited about Halo because when I heard the Master Chief Collection, I thought it was just like a HD re-release. I didn't realize it wasn't until the end of the stream and we were watching that video.
Yeah.
I was like, oh wait, they actually remade them, like Resident Evil 2 remake. They
Yeah, exactly.
completely remade them. I mean, but way more like.
Polished.
It's not a great example because they changed everything in Resident Evil 2, but like it's a whole new engine and everything, and yeah, that will be cool. I wonder if it'll be weird. It'll be weird going back and playing the original ones.
Like where it they have to capture the feel. Like if it looks better, that's great. They can't change like it's a weird example, but when you're looking at like the what's that game? Crash Bandicoot. When they redid it, they remade it with a new engine and a new thing. But the problem was that it was a 2D platformer before.
Yeah.
And although it was still a platformer,
No, it was 3D back then.
Yeah, but realistically, it was a side you jump. Well, I guess yeah.
Well,
but,
depending on what mission you did, because the one where you run away from the dinosaur, that was
true.
head on.
But for an easy explanation, it was a platformer that was pretty simplistic. Where here's the edge and you cut the whatever. But the problem is that they used like sliding mechanics and sort of they added new shit. But it ran into a problem that if you landed on like the edge of something in the old game,
You just
that
fell
would
off.
work. No, that would work. You would hit like the edge and stand there. Whereas here you would slide off. But the problem is that they didn't change how the maps were laid out, so it was way harder because before you had to jump X distance, whereas now it would have to jump farther for the same jump because the mechanics were more modern and you would slide off. So it got way harder because they didn't actually change the layout, but they changed the win mechanic of it. So it was way harder. Like I actually got really pissed off at certain points. Like it was really fucking hard because they tried to add these new mechanics and new engine shit to the old game.
Okay.
Have you figured this out?
Yeah, I figured it out. You guys keep talking. I have figured it out. I'm just getting it all set up. That's
Do it.
Or can you send the link to that viewing
yes,
thing?
That's what I'm doing right now. And
What are we gonna do that watch together?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So what I've got is like, because I've got the main screen up on full screen, because that was the only way to capture all four webcams nicely. I had to fucking do a heap of other shit on this monitor, which is why I was looking over at that monitor a lot.
You call yourself Viking Australian, but I'm the only one with Mjolnir, so. Be jealous.
I haven't got any tats yet.
Yeah, I just found a website, and there
Get on my
are so
level.
many things. There's the novels, the graphic novels, short stories, and then
There's tons of shit, man.
a
Tons of shit
TV
behind it.
series, and then games mixed in there. Like,
There's like 3 different TV series. Actually, no. There's like 3 different TV series and like 2 movie kind of things. One
Yeah,
of them is an
they're-
anthology
yeah.
that's like all anime shit.
Alright.
One of them was the fuck was it called? It was based upon Reach and that whole thing, and that was
Yeah.
like
Mm.
it was like a
the-
low budget, like before Netflix originals became a thing. It was like the Netflix original.
It wasn't it a
fucking-
YouTube original or something?
Yeah, basically. But it was, you know how like Netflix originals are typically pretty fucking shitty.
there's an
Well,
audio
some of them.
drama. There's a couple audio dramas.
I haven't seen any of those.
Well, you haven't seen any of the audio dramas?
Nope.
Yeah,
There's two
neither
people,
have I.
2 people missing from the video thing.
Yeah, I see the link now.
Oi, prick.
I had the fucking shit full screen so I could see y'all.
Yeah.
Viking, throw some Australian shit at them.
Oh wait, I was supposed to open
Kangaroos,
this up.
boomerangs, and
I meant more
Stuff
like
like that.
language, but
You mean more like
yeah,
that?
that'll work too.
So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna read all those and play
There's
all
a
that.
lot of
That's
shit, dude.
that's a lot of stuff. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's cool. Like, if you're really into that universe, it's awesome
Oh.
that you have all that.
I've read or watched most of that stuff.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Is all 4 of us here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Here.
alright.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's get this display capture up, because I'm going to put up the display capture. It's going to cover all our faces. Hopefully. No, it won't, because it's lame.
Wait, so who's it not
There it
covering?
is. There it is. It's covered.
Hey, butthole, get out of there. Go on,
Alright.
get out from under the rug.
There it is.
Go.
I don't know how it
Oh, you
Out of
looks.
still
there.
see our names though.
Yeah, does it?
It looks okay. Yeah, our names. It's not big enough to cover her names, so like
Oh,
you
yeah.
still see all the names,
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
which is cool. That's good.
Cool.
That's
Now I
good.
can pick my nose.
I can
There-
still see you.
I don't care if you can see me.
So this is obviously Gory hasn't seen this yet. I don't know if
Dude,
Spitfire
No.
has seen it.
I'm gonna get
I'm
hyped.
not.
I'm gonna get hyped just rewatching it. I've seen it like 7,000 fucking
This
times.
hyped me to play
Get hyper, bro.
Tales from the Borderlands again, just because I see.
Dude, I'm gonna go back and play the other ones, like all of them, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. We should do that together. Anyway,
Yes,
well, we
dude.
say that about Sea of Thieves too, which we should do. But
Well, sorry you fucking sleep all the time.
fucking, you're never on when I'm on. Anyway, let's do this. Let's. Someone else click fucking play for me.
I didn't.
Stop fucking. Dude,
Fireside, stop it.
I pressed play. There we go. Oh, is that fucking starts with a K? That dude.
why do I have no volume on this thing?
You probably need to
I have
turn it
volume.
up.
All the way. I hear one side. You just keep watching it. It's fine.
Here comes the song.
Dude, I got so fucking hyped when
That's
they had all the
cool.
new characters too. Like, or not new characters when they showed the old ones.
Yeah, but I'm pretty hyped about the new characters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I probably should have played the first games when they came out.
I'm a bold hunter. Ask me how.
When did they add vehicles?
They've had
Or
them
is that
for a
the
while.
first
They're on
one?
the first one.
Oh,
Dude, the sirens are my bitches. Love them.
Cheers, you don't.
Yeah. This is sick. Like, generally, they look so diverse now. The worlds, I mean, I know it hasn't got there, but yeah, this.
Yeah, they look
Look at
completely
the-
different to the first one.
So sick.
That's cool.
We got those. Although the girl
And they
with the
got the
white
dubstep.
hair, the girl with the white hair is the same person that did the props
Yeah.
before, but with a different hair color. So maybe they're like they switch back and forth, like there's like a good side and a bad side, or there's like a twin or something, because it's the same character.
Brick sax solo.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's
Who's
one of the,
this?
That's the first one of the guys you could play as the first game.
Yeah, the berserker guy.
Yeah.
That dude's badass. That dude's badass.
Fuck yeah, bro. Oh,
There he
yes.
is there in the background there.
That's a big bitch.
Fucking clap
Reese!
Oh, clap
that. Reese. Welcome to my humble shop.
One more thing.
Clap was the
Billion
best part
guns.
about the whole
A
game.
billion.
Gun with legs.
We fuck yeah,
Got
dude.
you, bro.
They've also like just from a marketing standpoint, like this is so well done in their like style of advertising. Like, oh! So fucking hyped, dude.
Best thing ever. So there's a part in here. Where is it? This is
Well,
something.
we
I
do
like-
seem-
This is something.
All I know is that
that
they've
I've-
been
uh,
Sorry, go ahead.
that dude. I seen a meme on Reddit about this.
What dude? I can't
What
see.
dude?
This guy.
I see we got you, boo, on my
Oh,
screen.
you have to look at the stream.
Look at my
that
stream.
doesn't change.
Oh,
So that thing, the gun with legs. This is we're not gonna get into the political stuff of this. This is gonna trigger a few people. But I seen a thing on Reddit. It's like guns don't kill people. People kill people, but it's like this is a gun killing people.
Well, it's
This is a gun.
sentient though.
It's a sentient, but it's a gun. Anyway, that's just something I wanted to point out that I seen. And we'll get rid of that, and we're back. But no, that trailer made me go back and play Tales from the Borderlands, just because I wanted to.
and because those characters matter now, and they're actually part of the story, so it like
Yeah, it's not like
makes
they
sense
just
to go back.
got rid of those characters. Like, it's good that they grabbed the characters from the Telltale games. Like I said, they grabbed Reese and Zero was in the first game, but
Yep.
like they've also added him there with Reese where he was. Napoleon says that Lilith doesn't have her siren tattoos anymore, but she does. They just glow.
Yeah.
Because of her,
Yeah.
You just don't.
Well, because she
see
was
them.
the what they
How does that work? Does this take place after the second game? I
Yes.
mean, I'm assuming the timeline.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what happens? The tattoos go away, but
No,
now they
no.
glow? What is that significant to the story?
No, when she
Something
uses
about her
when
tattoos?
when she uses her powers, the tattoos appear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. That. But you know, sirens are the shite.
The sirens. Are the
I guess
shit.
a bunch of game journalists have been wrote articles trashing the trailer, and they're all getting absolutely destroyed by fans of the series because
Yeah,
like
'cause,
every
yeah.
one of these journalists, I don't know anything about it, but I'm just what I'm seeing is the journalists are always saying it's the exact same thing, it's the same old Borderlands, there's nothing new, it's just Borderlands over again, and the fans are like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
what we've been fucking asking for.
we
and
don't
it
well,
was
that's-
want a brand new
amazing.
game. We want
Yeah,
the same
and so
game,
like
updated.
the like ratio on the trailer is great. I mean,
Oh, is it?
it's-
I didn't check that.
Yeah, but apparently everybody who's done like articles and videos are getting ratioed into oblivion the opposite way.
Well, and that's the thing, like,
So-
because a lot of you're right, a lot of the people, like the article or the journalists were saying, like, you know, holy shit, 250,000 likes to 3,000 dislikes. Oh my god, that is amazing. But they were saying, like, you know, it didn't
Oh,
show
the
us
one I'm
anything about
watching-
the story.
Sorry.
Didn't say anything about like the story. We didn't learn anything new. It just looks like more guns and more ridiculous stuff. It doesn't look anything like they've improved on the formula. And it's like, well, because we want. You're right. Like, you're absolutely right because that's what we want.
Yeah, we
Like-
don't want to be going around and doing new things. We want to be doing the same things, updated with new guns, new people. That's it.
When did Borderlands 2 come out?
Fuck, when did Borderlands 1 come
Fucking
out?
like 2006.
2012 was when Borderlands 2 came out.
Oh, okay.
It's been 7 fucking years.
When was the first one came out? Well, they released the trailer for after that 2 days ago for they're making the Borderlands Game of the Year edition. Like the very first, the original Borderlands with updated.
You know what I'm gonna
graphics
do?
and shit.
You know what I'm gonna do? They released Borderlands 1 or 2, I don't remember which one, in VR.
Oh,
I am
That'd be
going
cool.
to buy
That'd be
that
cool.
now.
you gotta buy that right now.
So going back to the journalists basically getting their shit kicked in, I'm gonna assume it's kind of like when PETA tried to smack talk fucking Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
Sort
I
of,
don't
yeah.
remember that. I don't remember that. I wasn't big
This
on
was
social
like-
media until maybe like 5 or 6 years ago. And didn't that dude die
Dude,
like 10 years
This
ago?
was like
This
a
was
fucking
recent.
month ago.
Yeah.
Steve Irwin?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been dead, but they brought up something. They brought it up.
Okay.
PETA, yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
PETA brought
they're
up-
trashing a dead guy.
because
It
Google.
was Google.
Big-
Google
yeah.
put that thing up in honor of Steve Irwin, and PETA fucking came in saying like, "Oh, he was fucking harassing animals, this, that, and the other," and people went fucking berserk. It was great.
He's just retarded though. You don't take him seriously.
Yeah,
That's like
we know that.
Peter's like
but-
when if a girl comes up to me, like a small girl, and like starts pushing me, like I can't just hit her full force. It's like, oh no, you're not nearly as developed as me, you know, like so I'm just gonna push you away. Like Peter's,
Wait, what?
No.
What? Okay.
or maybe I need a different analogy.
You might need to explain that one for the Canadian because they don't know what violence is.
No, no.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm just saying, like PETA is just ridiculous. No, seriously, they're always pulling stunts. They're
Well,
always
they
saying
are.
stuff.
But I think it's because they need to be.
They're trying to be relevant. 'Cause
That's what it is. They're
not.
And it works.
using. Well, it does though.
Nah.
We're talking about it right fucking now, right? Like, bad press is good press, or any press is good press. That's kind of how they follow. So they probably weren't getting enough clout or noticeable on their fucking cause. So they stir up a shitstorm and people talk about it, and then people who sympathize with them will help when they wouldn't have before. If you make an outrage thing, 10 people see it, one person agrees with you. That's one more person than you had before.
I think the coolest thing they ever did was that billboard that was like, it showed all the animals in a row.
Where
And
do
it
you
was-
draw the line?
Well, no. It was before. Yeah, it was like, where do you draw the line? Because it showed all the animals that like in North America and all that stuff. And it was like, where do you draw the line? And somebody took
Economic crisis.
somebody was like right
apocalypse.
about here. It was like- and so like they had all the animals that you would eat, and then it was like dog, cat, and like bird and all that stuff. It was like pets, and then all the animals all eat.
Someone's
Great.
like, yeah, actually, very clearly, this is where I draw my line.
Farsight,
Economic crisis, apocalypse, and trying to bang a hot vegan chick.
Farsight's got a good analogy for PETA or acronym. Sorry.
People eating
animals,
tasty
yeah.
animals. Tap
In that
on
one.
neck. But yeah, so Borderlands 3 looks hype as fuck. And at very worst, it's going to be,
Exactly the same game.
which
Yeah,
I
that's fine.
will pay for gladly.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What?
Like
So-
chicken,
Yeah.
Oh,
pig,
you put up
cow.
You put a picture in Discord. I have the full screen for the video,
Oh,
so
right,
I can't
yeah, yeah.
see it. But if I go,
I don't know though, but they're missing a lot of people still eat horses, and then rabbits are really delicious. So I mean, if you move that over a couple animals, I'm not.
Have you
gonna-
ever eaten
a lot
horse
of
before?
a lot of Americans will be like get super triggered if you eat a horse, and it's like I'm not
Have you-
looking forward to eating a horse, but a lot of cultures do. So it's like
Have you ever eaten a horse before?
not that I know of.
I have.
Yeah,
That's
isn't it pretty like rough? It's not that great, right?
It's sort of like, it kind of reminds me of like pork chops.
That's what
I mean,
Gory was on about. By the way, for everyone that's watching.
oh yeah. I mean, I'm not above. If I have to eat a dog, I'll eat a dog. You
And it's
know?
actually
like we've been
really
doing it for tens of thousands of years. So
Spitfire
It's
just
real-
did the really big breathing when you said that. I was like, Uh-oh.
No, I mean I'd rather no. I'm.
I was
saying,
kind of
like,
yawning a little bit.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, he's like,
I'd
you
rather,
motherfucker,
I'd rather
eating
bury a
fucking...
dog, have a funeral for a dog like you would a human. But I mean, like, if it's like apocalypse out there, you gotta feed your family.
See,
Well, it's really fucked up
this
when
is,
I had...
This is the guy that keeps telling us in Division, if you shoot a fucking dog in Division, Coop, you didn't see it. The other day he was shooting the minigun that you get, the mounted minigun,
Yeah.
and he shot an animal in the distance, and he thought he shot a fucking deer, but then
No, I thought I shot a dog, but
he
it
thought
turned
he
out to
shot
be
a
a
dog.
deer.
I was in the chat with him, and I'm like, "You shot a dog?" And he's like, "No, I'm just gonna say it was a deer because it despawned." So we never found out if he truly shot a dog or not.
Okay,
No. I think it was a deer because they keep spawning in the exact same spot and like just locks up.
Practically,
It was a dog.
Everything tastes alright.
Wait, what? What did he say?
Practically everything tastes alright for Peter.
Oh my
Peter.
god. But no,
No, rabbit's delicious. You had
And
rabbit before?
where I ate horse, it was
Kangaroo's
really
nice.
fucked up.
Oh yeah, where was it? America?
Mongolia.
Are we talking to me now? Am I allowed to
Yes.
finish this thought? Okay, thanks.
Yeah, you're allowed
So,
to finish this.
I was-
You only get 2 leaves to do it.
Okay. I was at this like horse banquet, like where like all these like competitive horse riders would go, and then they would like do their competitions, and they were getting like trophies and shit. And there was a bunch of food, and a lot of them were like hunters and shit. So there's this big long tray of meats, and I was like, well, fuck, I don't know what this shit is, but I'm just gonna try one of each. And as I'm pulling them out, like just putting them on my plate, someone else came around and started putting labels on everything. And the thing at the very end was horse. So I'm kind of like this, and I'm looking down, and I don't really give a shit. I wasn't really into this stuff. It was like somebody I knew that was into the whole equestrian world thing, and I'm like, I'll fucking try it. And I don't know who brought it, but holy fuck, the looks that I got because I put it on my plate, all the like equestrians were like looking at me like I was the fucking scum of the earth, and I'm just like,
That's like the trap meat that they put there.
exactly. They're like waiting to see who's gonna eat it, and I'm like, I don't give a shit. Fuck, it tastes good to me. I don't know. Throw some
why would
gravy
you
on
bring
it.
that? Why would you have that at a? By the way, the fact that you called it a horse banquet, that was the best part of this. That at the very beginning, it was like that's what you could have said. But seriously, if that's like so against the culture, why would you?
Great question. I don't know. I just ate it, and I was only there by proxy because of somebody else. Like I didn't give a shit. It's funny because at that same thing, there was like a door prize where you get like these like jackets customized by some like equestrian outfitter or whatever, and I won the
Taylor?
fucking prize. Yeah, but they were like almost like track jackets, but for when you're riding and shit. And I won the door prize for 2 custom ones for me, and I was like, I don't give a
With the
fuck.
little people, the midgets that race on the horses, like those,
Jockeys.
the little vests.
No,
Jockeys.
it was no. It was like a full like full long sleeve, like they do like Western riding, so like barrel racing and that shit like that.
Okay.
So it's more for like if sand kicks up, it doesn't like, or something kicks up, it doesn't like fuck up your arms or whatever, just like as a windbreaker basically. But I got like a custom one, or I was allowed to get custom ones built for me. I ended up giving them to somebody because I didn't care. But I remember the same thing, like when it was like, oh, and he wins the prize, and I'm walking up, everyone gave me the look like, who is this
That's the horse
fucking guy?
eater.
Exactly. Is it who is this fucking guy? Who invited this prick? Like,
Potato fucker.
I could just see
Sorry,
it
that
though.
was
Some
a-
guy
that
just
was-
sitting there. You know, Martha, this sea biscuit tastes absolutely
Yeah.
divine.
yeah, exactly.
Is it
Dude,
like the loser of that day?
Yeah, right?
Slowest horse
Yeah, Cooper.
gets up on the table.
Maybe. Fuck. I don't know.
Was this Canada or were you overseas?
No, dude. This was like in the town I grew up in, dude. Like a town of like 10,000 people. So like, I showed up and everyone's like, "Who the fuck is this idiot? He doesn't ride horses." And I'm like, "I don't." And then I win the door prize, and I'm like
And then you ate
walking
the
up
fucking
eating
horse.
horse. I'm eating horse while getting my door prize, and everyone's giving me the death glare like I'm a fucking
Nice.
asshole.
That's awesome.
I
How
was
old
like-
were you?
At the time, I think it was 17.
Okay.
Oh.
Told me you were gonna
So,
say
like,
like 2
last
weeks
week.
ago.
That was that like 7-8 years ago?
Okay. I've never had horse.
It's
What's the weirdest meat and or thing you've ever eaten?
Kangaroo meat.
Really?
You've had it? Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
It was in jerky, so
Okay.
Oh, what? No.
Was it over there or did you get it here?
Vikings like personally
that was
offended.
it was when I was in Afghanistan. It was sent in a
Okay.
care package
Oh,
with
okay.
a whole bunch of
feel
other
like
shit,
kangaroo-
like
You got a
fucking
kangaroo steak.
buffalo and alligator and some other shit.
I feel like
Don't
if
mind
you
me,
have
I
an
was
animal
born
in
to drink.
jerky form, I'm not going to say it doesn't count, but I don't know if it's the real experience. With all
Kangaroo
due
steak.
respect.
Kangaroo steak.
That sounds so good. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's fucking amazing.
So it's not taboo for you guys to eat kangaroos
no,
over there,
fuck
like
no.
us horses?
We're not Indian. We don't. Fucking...
There's a lot of shit that is not taboo in Australia.
Just pull the gun back out.
Just fuck it, dude. Just put a bump
Like the
stock on it. Who
Aboriginal
cares at
hit
this
and run
point?
law.
If you didn't get the reference, I meant we don't, because they worship cows, obviously. So it's like forbidden to eat like cow meat or whatever. Just
Wait,
for
is
anyone
it?
that didn't understand.
Oh fuck!
I had a guy.
Oh,
Well,
being
I
super
was
offensive
saying
all of
more
a sudden.
like
Oh
saying,
god.
Don't Australian police also just kind of shrug it off if you pull a hit and run on an Aboriginal?
No.
No, no, no. We're getting
Okay,
we're getting
so
deadly
seriously,
close to
stop.
jam
back to the
territory.
kangaroo
Stop.
We're
mate.
getting deadly
Back to the
close.
kangaroo mate.
I wanna
Seriously.
fucking,
Is it like common? Like you can go to a supermarket and get kangaroo
Yeah.
burgers, or
I'll go down the
they
street.
come in
I'll
like
go,
kangaroo dogs?
I'll go down the kangaroo dogs.
No,
What?
I mean like a
Like hot
hot dog
dogs,
is just
but
a bunch
with,
of
like,
meat
kangaroo
thrown
in
into
it.
a form of a
I'll
hot
go down.
dog.
I'll go down the street later and I'll take a photo for you of like what we have. Of like, it's a full meat rack of just like kangaroo meat.
So it's
I wanna
almost
try
like
Try
it.
to go on down to
Shawarma.
Crocky's and get myself some fucking wallaby waffles.
Oi.
No, we don't eat
I want to try
wallabies.
kangaroo meat now.
I know. I want to
like
try
it's
it.
feel like it
Wait,
would
you
be
have to.
tough.
You have, dude, it's like tender
Which is
as
fine.
fuck because.
What about like
bouncing
Really?
koala kebabs?
That's a
koalas?
good
No,
point. It's-
we aren't allowed to eat koalas apparently.
Apparently.
They
can
carry
eat kangaroo?
chlamydia.
Wait, what?
Okay,
You have
well,
chlamydia.
There's a
You have
lot of
chlamydia.
women
We
that
let
carry
you walk
chlamydia that
around.
still get eaten.
And that's the spread. Like you're supposed to wash your hands, Spitfire. Stop the spread
Just
of
fucking get
disease.
some Purell hand sanitizer, squirt it on that bitch, and call it a day.
I meant metaphorically. You're supposed to wash your hands. Stop the spread of disease.
Know what I love? Know what I love about this?
This
is
guy
the fact
goes
that-
down on like a nasty,
No, stop.
nasty,
stop,
crud it
stop,
up, and then
stop,
he washes
stop.
his hands.
Stop,
No,
Corey.
If you clean it with alcoholics hand
Dog,
sanitizer,
stop.
you get drunk in the
Stop,
process.
stop.
It's a
stop,
win-win.
Stop.
I love it. I
Stop.
love it because
It's
Mike
great.
and I are both like stop. We both are like total. The two content creators like boys. This
Stop.
is where the conversation ends. You guys are like going off, and we're like, guys, no. Oh, that's so
Nothing
funny.
is
Quality
sacred.
content.
I'm playing music to drown it out now.
Nah, we're not even talking.
Nothing
we're
is
good, we're
sacred
good.
to the infantry. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, we've acknowledged this. We've found that out.
Here in
So yeah,
America,
no, I really want kangaroo burger now.
I really
playing-
do.
Are we done?
Why would
being-
you play something? We're
I'm-
talking.
I'm playing
No, we're good.
music over the top, so you guys aren't doing any more stupid shit.
No, we're good. We're good.
And
We're good.
It was a good song, so it's okay.
And we weren't even talking about anything that was wrong.
We just kind of went like from 0 to 100 in like
Real
fucking-
fast.
really quick.
I don't think we said anything that's against terms of service. I don't know what the big deal is.
We're dancing, bro. We're dancing. We're flirting. With, I don't know if we hit the line, but we definitely were flirting with it. We
No,
definitely
I
saw it
don't think
across
so
the
at all.
bar.
Literally,
We saw it across the bar.
I
gave her a
literally
little
don't
wink.
think so. I think that we were like well short of anything that was wrong.
We're fucking
But-
racists. We all know it.
I didn't say anything about any race.
Oh my god.
So what's the most? Okay, I'll drop it here in a minute. But what's like the most popular form of kangaroo? Like
Steak.
meat, like in
Steak.
form
Steak?
of eating it.
Steak.
Steak. Okay.
Yeah, just
Okay.
just cut it up and have steak.
And there's like a bunch of different kinds too.
Oh yeah,
so.
there's like kangaroo burgers and fucking kebabs. Like the meat on a
kangaroo
stick.
kebab.
Yeah, kebab.
That type of kebab, not the one that's like a big wrap. Cause like
Oh, okay. Well, you were saying before that you can go down and there's like a big slab of meat. Is it almost like a shawarma, but with like kangaroo meat instead of like normal meat?
No. No, I mean like a meat rack is in like if you go to the meat department in your supermarket and it's just like the fridge of just meat,
Oh, okay.
like the packaged shit. Yeah.
Wait,
it's
is that like
really
a topping option on pizzas?
what?
I'm serious. Like, can you order
That's a great
kangaroo on
question.
your pizza?
No,
That's
Like sausage and pepperoni and stuff
I
like
wish
that.
you could.
Chicken.
No, you can only get at the moment. You can only get steaks, hamburgers, and
Okay.
kebabs.
Excellent.
Get on the fucking counter. I'll ball your ass up. I'm looking at you, guy.
I really
Well,
want.
Gory, what's the weirdest thing you ate?
Hey, these two are in the military, so they've probably had some weird shit.
Human
I had a
meat?
buddy. We fucking got him to eat a cricket. It was great.
I watched one dude eat a slug one time, EIB training, and one of the guys, I'm trying to remember what station it was. This was like German bug, like a slug, like
Dude, EIB
like
just
this,
sucks
like
ass to
this
begin with.
big. It was these giant slugs that were on these leaves, like big slugs. And I forget
sounds
what
like Hawaii.
station. I forget what station it was. EIB training, you do like 50 or 60 different stations. You have to do it perfectly. And anyway, it doesn't matter. But it was at one of them, and one of the guys was like,
saw
if you eat one of these slugs, I'll give you an immediate go. And Kadamatori just grabbed one and put it in his mouth, and just wolfed it down. Didn't throw up, and the guy was like, "Holy shit! Nobody's ever done it before."
Yeah. See, when I went to EIB, I did 11 push-ups in the PT test and then said, "Fuck it." I don't want to
11?
fuck with that shit. Yeah, because the minimum is 10.
Well,
10 push-ups, really?
That sounds
The
like
minimum okay, so the minimum push-ups you have to do
that's not how it.
is 10. Otherwise, you have to go again. So I did 11, so I wouldn't have to go again. I'd be an automatic failure.
I can't remember the details of it. It's been a long time. I don't know the weirdest thing I ever eaten. I don't know.
Horse was probably mine. That was weird.
We're talking about weirdest. Okay, because we were just talking about kangaroo. No, kangaroo. No, I've eaten.
Yeah, but for you that's not weird. For you that's not weird.
No,
for
that's
us that's
right.
kind of weird.
Yeah. No, I've eaten wombat before.
Wombat?
Yeah. Why?
Do they have it like a funnel?
What
like
the
that, like a funnel cake, but it's a wombat.
You know what a wombat is, right?
No, I know the word.
Wombat. I'm gonna Google it.
There's no
It's-
wombat
it's-
like a small kangaroo.
No.
Why would you eat so? It's so
You
cute.
eat
The
this?
small kangaroo.
What
the
the
small
fuck?
kangaroo is a wallaby.
What the fuck's a wombat?
Why'd you eat
That's
this?
the baby. Oh no, not a baby. It's like.
They
why
look
would it-
so cute.
They're so adorable. What the fuck? You're a monster.
Oh, that looks like a quacka or a quacka, whatever they're called.
No, the
A what?
quacker. The quacker is fucking. Coop's just like, what? Did you see the video of the guy setting that one of them on fire, Spit?
A quacka?
Yeah.
What the fuck? No.
There's some
Guess
French,
what-
some French
What
tourist-
form of what form of wombat did it come in? Wombat steak or like
Wombat
What was
fries.
it?
wombat
Stew?
It was
wombat
it
balls?
wasn't a, it
Like
wasn't
meatballs?
A, it
With the
wasn't
wombat
a
balls?
stew, yes.
Yeah,
Wombat on a
wombat
stick.
stew. If you put wombat and then hit space, stew is one of the ones that comes up.
wombat food. Nope.
No,
What the
Eating
fuck?
Wombat.
wombat.
You know what the quacker is though, Spit, obviously.
What's
Yeah.
a quokka?
Yeah, they have no
they're-
natural predators. They're naturally fucking friendly and social.
How do you spell it?
humans.
Yeah, so
QUAKKA.
they're like
QUO.
yeah, they're like really friendly. They have no natural
They
predators.
look friendly.
They
They're
don't.
so
Smiling.
cute.
They don't. They will come up and take selfies with you. Like they will just. They're so friendly because there's no natural where they live. They live on a special island.
So they're never afraid?
They're never afraid of people because they never had natural predators. They don't have like birds or like just dogs or anything trying to eat them.
Man, that
So it
animal
was-
won the lottery.
Yeah.
Two
So,
French tourists
in a-
used
in
a lighter and an aerosol can of deodorant to set fire to a small quokka walking in Australia.
Yep.
They're
What a
chosen to face jail
fucking
for their actions.
cock.
Fucking douche canoes, dude.
They
Fuck
got-
those guys.
They got fined, I think, $4,000 each for doing it.
Good.
Fucking
That's not
find them a
enough.
dick in the ass.
That was definitely not.
That thing
enough.
is so cute. What the fuck?
I know they're all smiling.
I want to get a. I should get a photo up of it, eh?
Dude, I want one.
There,
Move to
they-
Texas. You can have whatever you want.
Apparently.
Wait, what? Is
Texas,
there like
they
no
don't have
pet
laws
laws?
against exotic,
Apparently I can't even have one of
against
those.
exotic
You can't
animals.
have everything you want
Well,
in
yeah,
Texas.
but
Can't have decent burgers.
All right.
Yeah,
here,
Whataburger ain't shit. Fuck with me.
Girls that aren't related to you.
So Spitfire did his weirdest thing. Corey was doing his, but I kind of interrupted it, and I felt bad about it now.
You're such a
What?
dick, dude. Stop interrupting people.
You're doing your weirdest food that you've eaten.
oh, I don't have one that I
Ah.
know of. I don't
Did
know.
you know
I ate-
you weren't adventurous?
You never eaten some exotic animal from some faraway place?
I
No,
don't think
Human?
So.
no girls from Thailand, no nothing.
No, I don't think so.
They weren't actually girls,
I
but
don't know. This the
It's a
worst.
trap.
This is the worst
It's a
part.
trap.
I don't even know if Cooper can put this up on his YouTube anymore.
You're goddamn right, I can.
Yeah.
You're goddamn right, dude.
Well,
there
I
are
ate
way
a
less
bunch of
fucking rules
ate a
there.
bunch of authentic Iraqi food. Like we were spending time at one of the police stations for a while, like living there and working with them, like in the middle of the city, and like they brought us in like these big not buffet, but like catering things, and like they were just full of meats and vegetables cooked up, and it looked and smelled pretty good. Most people didn't touch it, but like it had like falafels. Some of us rolled the dice.
I'm sorry, Guru, we're not laughing.
I don't have no idea what you guys are laughing
We're
at.
not laughing at you.
I missed it, so
No, you're looking at the screen. You would have.
Spit just turned around, his cat was looking at him, he just went, fuck you, to the cat. And I started laughing, because I seen it, and then I just seen like while you were talking, so we weren't laughing at you.
okay.
I laugh at you all the time, but this time I wasn't. So
Sure, I missed it. I'll go back and watch the VOD.
Fuck,
Eat
yeah.
it.
Spitfire, why do you look like this? Ha ha. Exclamation.
Who's talking smack?
Farsight.
Oh, it's Farsight. Whatever.
Yeah, everybody looks different than what you would think they'd look like.
Ah,
Apparently not me. Apparently I like.
No, you
every-
look
Yeah,
like
your
some-
phone
yeah.
kind of makes sense.
you
What the
look-
fuck does that mean? Why do
You
guys-
look like a fucking hippie.
Like I knew
Cunt.
I knew what Spitfire looked like because I've already seen a photo of him. I know what Gidget looks
Gory's
like.
fatter than I expected.
I know what Reaper looks like. I know what Stillwater looks like. Stillwater put a picture up on his on Discord the other day of him getting a Spartak shirt.
The biggest surprise though is Farsight.
Yeah,
by far.
Farsight looks completely.
He sounds nothing like the way he looks.
You
What does
think-
he
haven't
look?
seen him.
What does he look like?
Don't show him.
Farsight?
No, I don't want to break.
You know-
we're not going to show you.
I don't
we're
want to
not
break
gonna
the
show you-
third wall.
We're not going to show you a photo.
You know Eddie, the mascot for Iron Maiden,
Yes.
put a beard on that.
Okay.
Isn't he like a skeleton?
Pretty much.
But we're not going to show everyone a photo of him. I'm not that cruel.
Yeah, we're not gonna show people a photo of
Oh my
Farsight,
God.
obviously, but
You're such a dickhead.
No, but he's not joking. That's literally it. He's a lot. He's got a deeper voice for what he
Have a
looks
good night.
like. That's.
Good night.
Bye. Good night.
Everybody's telling you
he's
good
gonna
night.
fucking tear us a new one when he fucking.
He's not. I don't think he's coming to the op tonight either.
He's not.
No.
Well, he's about to have a kid, dude.
Yeah, I know.
But he's gonna remember this,
and-
and he's
and-
gonna be
and-
like, hey.
Hey, you remember that time when you gave out my secret identity when it wasn't really a secret identity because it wasn't actually him? We were just talking
Well,
about
here,
someone else
here.
that may have had a beard.
Guys, wait, time out for a second. By the time that we come back, is that for me?
Yeah, it was time out.
Okay, thanks, dude. By the
Yeah,
time
your
that
three leaves are up.
by the time we come back here and do this again, Farsight will have had his kid. So let's give a congratulations for Farsight having his kid.
Yeah.
You inseminated a woman. Good
Contributing
job.
to the carbon footprint.
You had sex.
There's not enough room for everybody.
You had sex without a condom. Good job. Ah.
Well,
that's where-
no.
It
that's
feels
not entirely
way better
true.
that way.
That's not entirely true. It could have broke.
Yeah, your kid was an accident. Yeah. But legit, congratulations. I know that you're
That's
gonna. That
I'm happy other people are having kids. Legit.
Isn't this?
Seriously.
Yeah, this is your second kid, isn't it? I'm pretty sure.
like
it
again,
is.
like all fucking around aside. Seriously, congratulations, and I hope it goes really well, and I hope that comes out happy and healthy, and
And
everything's
I hope
good.
that
And
you name it Cooper.
fucking right, dude.
Because you have the one normal name out of all four of us that could work for.
You should name it Zeus.
Zeus. Yes.
Yes.
You need to name it Zeus.
Boy or girl, it doesn't matter. That's a great fucking name
Zeus.
for either.
Or
Or at least the middle name, Zeus.
yeah, you need to
Name it Thor.
No, Zeus because it's armor. But anyway,
Okay, no, it's fuck. Okay, see this goddamn Napoleon guy in the chat?
goddamn Napoleon. Yes, I thought you were actually saying goddamn Napoleon.
Yeah.
No. You see this fucking guy?
Attacking our fans.
That asshole is sitting about 12 feet this way. I'm looking at him right now.
Tell him comes fucking.
Tell him to fucking join you on the screen instead of being a little
I
shit.
offer. He's laughing right now. you
Tell
fucking
him to
prick.
sit
Hey,
right there.
butthole.
Go grab one of those chairs and sit right fucking behind him.
I'd
Can you
rather-
hear,
I'd
can you
rather have the
hear
dog,
this?
no
Are you
offense.
listening? Yeah, he's.
Yo,
Just come say
smarmy
hi.
ass over there.
Come sit next to Cooper.
Emma.
Be a good
Come
boy.
on.
Come on, Poopy.
Come
Come
on.
on.
Atta
Come
girl.
on,
Come on. Who's a good boy?
Who's a good boy?
Who's a good
Who's a
boy?
good boy?
You see?
There he is.
There he is.
Oh my god, he
I can't
looks
hear
like
anybody
you.
without headphones on, and I have a mad delay on mine. But hi, guys.
Hi.
One sec,
Hey,
one
what's
sec.
up?
Grab that headset.
Oh, are you
I
gonna
was hoping
connect
you were gonna
him?
be a hot chick.
Are you gonna?
So-
I thought it was gonna be a trick too.
My first question is, who's the top and who's the bottom?
We alternate.
We all. Is it?
It's reciprocal.
Is it one of those
Can you hear from that?
relationships? Can you hear us? No.
One sec.
That's fine.
Is it one of those
We're gonna-
relationships where it's the feet to the head and head to the feet up there, or like?
Yeah, it's
No, it's straight up nut to butt.
Not to
nut to butt. Wait, so wait. Put that one back on. Didn't you have one?
Yeah, but I have like a delay because it's the stream and not the call. So like I hear everything.
But is it a USB? Is it a wireless?
It's wireless. It's Bluetooth.
So why don't you
Your mom's
fucking...
wireless.
Okay, well,
The disaster.
See, look.
This is the
What's up?
technical difficulty again, Cooper. God damn it!
You wanted him on here, not me.
Yeah, we did.
I said I want the dog.
The
instead.
dog, yeah.
We were
Fuck this
saying,
guy.
"Come here, boy, come here," and you weren't bringing the dog. You brought a person. What the fuck are you? What the hell's he doing?
Well, bring your USB stick and plug it in the computer. Oh no, it probably doesn't work that way.
This is getting absolutely derailed.
Okay.
This is great. No, this is great. This is great. I love this shit. Now we have a fifth person. It's special guest.
It's not coming out of
Cooper's
the-
butt buddy.
You're my butt buddy, apparently. Yeah, he's like, yeah.
That's how he pays rent.
That's...
He just deposits it into your butthole.
Oh my god.
Okay, that was a bit too much. That was a bit too hot.
All right, so what do we have to talk about?
Have
this
we been
being
taken?
a little
Have
bit?
we been taken down yet? No, we're still going. We're still going strong.
No, but I've taken Cooper down a few pegs.
Yeah, no shit. Trying to find a way so that you can hear this.
I'm wanting
the
you
only
to
w-
find a
can you
way to
can't-
fucking talk shit back.
Can you get
Yeah,
in?
exactly.
You get an auxiliary splitter, but you won't be able to do that now. You can get one
Yeah.
for like $3.
Are you
Your
using
mom's
Actually-
a splitter.
One sec. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I think I figured this out.
Can we just
I'm
make?
gonna talk amongst you.
yourselves.
We're gonna make. Are we making fun
See,
of
he
these?
dismisses
Okay, so
us
anyway.
like
Can we
nothing.
just complain about
what
what
video
the,
games?
What the hell is up with this chair? Like, is it just me, or is it,
Yeah,
does it
like-
look like something's attacked the chair? It's like all
He
dotty
can at
and
least
shit.
upgrade to a nice gaming chair.
I know, right? Well, this is sad because Gory has a bouncy ball.
No, I'm not on that right
Fucking
now.
yoga
Are you
ball.
not on that right now?
Yeah.
Oh, here's his buddy. Hey, buddy.
Hey, boys.
Hey, so what's your name?
Austin.
Austin. What
Austin.
games you been
Yeah,
playing lately?
nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, what have you been playing lately?
Sekiro, like
Oh yeah.
nonstop.
Okay,
Yeah.
I only played like 20 minutes. What do you think? How long you played?
Oh, I think I'm 22 hours in now.
Nice.
Jesus fucking Christ, get a life.
Well, I mean, it's school, and then it's avoiding doing any of my schoolwork by playing Sekiro.
That makes
So,
sense.
It balances out.
It's my life.
No,
in a
but I
nutshell.
think it's great. What?
It's my life in a nutshell. Anyway,
Yeah. No, I think
No.
it's
So
great.
tell us about Sakura.
I'm having a hard time deciding if I like it more than the Souls games because, like, it's hard not to make that comparison, right?
Yeah.
I think
But-
everyone's done that.
Yeah, I think it's natural. Like, it's from Soft, and I'm pretty sure it's on the same engine, at least as Dark Souls 3. But yeah, it's great. It's a lot more challenging, I think, than Dark Souls, but that could just be because I have a lot of experience with Dark Souls. But
I heard that
I'm
you
having a
can't do
blast.
shield characters, so like there's no tank
No.
builds, so
Well,
you
there
have
isn't-
to.
like, there's not builds, really.
Yeah.
The way that it works is kind of like you have your character. Like, it's like the story character. You don't build a character. You don't change your equipment or anything. It's just like you are Sekiro and you have a sword. But because of that, the combat is much more fleshed out since they can just focus on the one weapon type.
Okay.
So it works really well, and it's like, oh my god, it's really intense. Like when you get into some of the crazy boss fights, you're watching for like the slightest tell in what move they're going to use next because there's so many different options you have. Like if they're going to low sweep, you got to jump that. If they're going to thrust, then you got to do like a specific counter on it. If
I
they
heard
grab
some
you
are
gotta
pretty
counter
brutal.
that thrust.
Heard they're pretty brutal.
Oh yeah. But it's like brutal's good. So
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Division,
heard that
I'd be in
before.
that because I love the Souls games.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just makes me miss Dark Souls 2 though, and Dark Souls 1. But you know, you can't
I ain't
I
about
don't know.
that Dark
I'll
Souls
dig
2,
into
man,
it.
but
Maybe after the raid. Maybe after
Yeah.
Division raid, I'll like, all right, let me dig into this fucking game.
yeah, it's worth it if you have time. And like, there is no multiplayer, so like,
You
don't
can
have to worry
pause
about
it,
that.
and that's a good thing. Because,
Yeah, that's huge.
I mean, I'm not saying that Dark Souls should have that, but like when I heard that, I was like, oh, I can play that during the day at work when it's really really slow, which hasn't happened yet, but
Yeah,
that's really cool.
yeah, I played in lectures and
You
stuff.
haven't been able to do that with Division yet, have you? Because I've seen you launch Division every time you have a free time.
Yeah, I'll sign in most days and maybe do one or two things, and then I go back to work, and my character just gets kicked out to
We'll make it work.
the main screen, so it'll look like I'm in there for
Take
5
one
or
side.
6 hours,
Oh shit!
and I
Okay.
maybe played for 15 minutes.
Oh, look at this.
Is the mic?
He's downgrading.
No, it's just there. Fuck. Dude, you didn't
Damn.
Yeah,
Oh,
he put
isn't
the-
this adorable?
This is so
Did you notice though that Cooper went and brought him a drink?
Yeah.
That shows who's the dominant one in this relationship.
Hang on, we're talking shit about it before
He's
he
the
gets his
host.
headset in.
I can't fucking hear you. Give me a second.
Exactly.
I know you're talking
exactly
shit.
the point. Make sure the sound in the bottom corner is on.
Might help.
What?
I love how
Yeah,
he
you plugged in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I wanna play Sekiro, but I've been avoiding it because a lot of people have been playing it. Because I know for me, I'll play it and I'll stream it.
That's not.
You know what I mean? Like I'll definitely stream it.
That's
Like,
a good
I've
one.
been streaming everything.
you might as well stream it.
Yeah.
If you don't mind
but
streaming, you should just stream everything.
that's
fuck
what
it.
I've been doing. That's why I've been doing the Game of Thrones and the Telltale. I did, fucking 10 hours. Fucking me ass is just so sore from that 10-hour stream. Like,
I bet it is.
yeah, it was fucking a long time. I think I was talking to Gory after the stream, and I was just like, my tailbone is in so much pain from fucking.
Oh,
So yeah.
you know what it is?
Yes, this can be put into a "that's what she said" joke, but hey, let's not go there.
Yeah.
Put you into it.
Spitfire always finding a way.
Spitfire, what games have you been playing lately?
Armor 3.
Fuck, what have I been playing?
Oh, it sounds like it's working. Is it working?
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see if I look at. I recently played games.
The best part is we can see what he's looking at because it's on his fucking glasses.
Yeah.
I can't see that.
Forehead fire.
You know what it is? You know what There we go.
Can you
Yeah,
brought me
How
a
big
beer?
is the world?
Yes,
I brought you a drinky poo.
Oh, that
Austin.
was mine.
Austin, how big is Sekiro? And maybe you don't know yet, but like the world, how big is it compared to Dark Souls? And I'm assuming it's really linear as far as how you can go. It's not like
It's
Dark Souls where you
not.
can choose where you want to go. I mean, there's still paths, but you can kind of choose.
It opens up a lot.
It does.
It starts linear, and then you get to a point, and it's just like, here's 5 directions you can go in, and they all have like bosses
Okay.
and progression and shit.
Well, that's cool.
Um,
Okay.
It's pretty big. Like I can't really compare it yet because I've not done it yet. Like there's still places. Holy fuck, these earphones, dude.
Is it really loud or really quiet?
No, they just fall out. Yeah, apparently I have weird shaped ears or
What the
something.
fuck,
I
dog?
don't know, dude. It's whatever. But
At least we can see your ears. That fucking goober over there.
who called him a hippie?
This
Me.
dickhead.
Yeah, okay, that's interesting. I like that. It's kind of true, isn't it?
Fuck off.
I mean, I
Well-
will give him points because he's wearing a halfway decent band on his chest. But
And what about
Well,
the
here's
hat?
one thing
What
that
about the hat?
Yeah.
As far as the game goes,
any
I was-
homo can wear a Spartak hat. Just saying. They just have to go and buy one.
You can't say that. You can't
Any
say
Homo
that.
sapien?
Oh,
He has
my
something against
God.
the human race?
And he turns it around.
Fucking
There we
homophobe.
go. Homo.
Homo sapiens, bro.
I was about to jump into that Misfits bit about the homophobes,
Oh,
but
God.
that will get us
That's a can
banned
of
really
worms,
fast.
yeah.
well, one of my concerns about Sakura is that it's gonna look the same everywhere you go. Like in all the Dark Souls games and Demon Souls, the worlds have different themes, or the parts of the worlds have different themes. And then you had Bloodborne. I kind of lost interest with that theme. Everything looked the same, and it was like, this is the whole world. And Sekiro looks cool, and I'm not going to say it's going to be a bad game, but I like how there's different themed areas, and I'm assuming that it's all kind of the same.
You might run into that issue.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
mean,
it's not gonna make me hate the game, but
no, it's like honestly a big chunk of it is just like snowy feudal Japan looking village. But they do have like there's like burning summer Japan looking village or like snowy canyon. There is some difference, but honestly it all looks gorgeous anyway, so it hasn't bothered me too much.
Sure.
Well, tell them about that fucking weird thing in the water that was
Hold
happening
on.
before.
Weird thing in
Before
the
you
water.
tell us about weird things in the water, Cooper, what the actual fuck? Why are you shilling water in the stream?
No one else saw what I did. That's awesome. I love it.
No,
No one else saw it. That's good.
there's too much going on.
No, he put fucking Jack in his monster.
No, that's not what I just did. I just did like a whole mouth full of Jack as well.
Oh, hell yeah.
Jack and your monster.
aren't you running the
No,
operator?
it's-
Yeah, he is.
It's gonna be.
It's
I also,
better
did,
when
I
Zeus is
also
drunk.
need to drive down the street, but
I actually do need to go pick up a log.
I want tacos.
Okay, continue
Same,
with your.
but
They have
water
kangaroo
thing.
tacos?
See any women?
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Just kidding.
Dude, you should do that. You should make like a little kangaroo
Kangaroo.
taco stand and like
It's like kangaroo steaks and
bicycle it
shit.
around.
Yeah, well that sounds all right, but like kangaroo tacos.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty fucking dope.
What kind
mean,
of like
they make-
spices do you guys like in Australia? Like, are you guys big into like Indian food
Dude,
or?
well, for me, it's
They're
just,
big on the salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Well, it's like the white person
No,
thing,
well,
but
I just buy like. I just buy.
I can say that.
You know how. You know how you get the pack? It's just like you get the like actual shells and like the mix and stuff. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
what it is. Just throw it in the fucking pot.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah.
we just
All
do
right.
it.
That sounds good.
But no, you're right.
Ooh. Ooh.
What?
Yes.
Kangaroo gumbo.
Ooh.
Kangaroo
So
jambalaya.
No. Gumbo. Gumbo.
Well, I heard the
so
word.
it's
just saying-
Jambalaya, isn't it?
No,
Shut the
jambalaya and gumbo
fuck
are totally
up.
different. Okay, so you make gumbo, but instead of the chicken, throw in some fucking kangaroo or ostrich.
He's got a point.
Do you have
Huh?
ostrich there? Ostri?
In Australia?
What's plural?
Ostri.
What's plural for
Well, I mean-
ostrich?
Ostriches,
Okay.
I think.
Okay, he's like, yeah, all right, yeah, that makes
I
sense.
think
I
that's
mean,
it.
I think they have ostriches in fucking Australia, but they might just have emus instead. I don't know.
No,
Or you could throw a fucking
ostriches are
cassowary in
African,
that
I
bitch.
think.
Fuck it.
Oh,
Fuck it. YOLO.
I mean, do something with the cassowary problem, right?
Cassowaries aren't even a fucking issue in this country.
Do some
I don't know why
fucking
people
dingo
complain
sausage.
about it.
Get some lionfish.
There's a
and
video-
fucking throw that bitch
there's
in
a-
there. Some
there's
fucking
a-
cassowary, some dingo sausage. Call it a day.
There's a video out there that's like 10 reasons not to go to Australia. Cassowary is one. You don't even fucking see cassowaries where I fucking live.
You guys
Then
have
go
like a
to where
market
they're at.
for like sharks?
They live on the.
Because I know like you guys have a lot of great whites on the southern side.
Yeah, we do. We have a lot
Your
So,
of.
mom's
no,
got a
no,
great white on the
I
southern
mean
side.
like you
On
guys
the-
like. Does anybody eat sharks?
Never eat seaweed. That way. East.
Oh my god, bro, really?
Yeah, they're
was
mostly
west.
on. They're mostly on. Well, it's for me because if you look at the stream, north, south, east, west.
No, wait.
North,
That's
south,
my right hand.
west.
That's my right
east.
hand.
Okay, well, things are fucking switched
Notice how we're not
around,
in the
guy.
same fucking order?
yeah, it's like flipped, eh?
Yeah.
It's fucked.
He just fucking said A.
Oh.
Don't ya know?
You
Okay.
Cooper
Gonna
does it
have
all
an
the time.
Saskatoon
Didn't you notice that
have a
we're on the
fucking beer
different
with the
spots
moose
today?
there,
Can you grab some maple syrup so I can dump it on myself there,
You're
Ava?
left in the right
This
order
isn't-
around.
this isn't-
Have a dirt.
Oh, this isn't some porn site. Come on.
This has become the make fun of the Canadians stream.
Yeah.
There's more Canadians here than anything else.
No, there's actually 2 Americans,
Excuse
2
you.
Canadians, and there's less of me here, okay?
An honorary American.
Who? No. He's an honorary Canadian. We're both in the Commonwealth. We absorb that.
Oh,
Yes,
so there's
yeah, no,
3
that's
of us
true.
and 2 of you.
Mm-hmm. So. That's right, boy. So your underwater. Thing
Tell
in the
me how
game,
that shit with Trudeau's going while you're at it.
Oh,
let's not. We're not talking about that. So tell them about your underwater
shit.
thing for our gaming podcast that we're having right now.
Oh yeah. So just recently, I unlocked the ability to go underwater.
No,
Jesus, are you
sorry. Farsight just sent me a message. He says, "Why the fuck does Spitfire look like this?" Oh, I have to show this.
All right.
What is it?
Let's see what it is.
So he sent me
Doesn't he
on
kind of look like
Teespring.
James, actually?
Yeah.
Fucking Eddie looking
Oh,
ass.
100%. Yeah.
Dude, you look like one of our buddies, man. Like,
Who?
Look at
me?
this. Look at,
scarily
look at
similar,
this.
yeah.
Look at this stream.
Hold on, let me press play.
Oh, that's from Half-Life.
That's what he sent me at
Cool.
Teamspeak. He's like, this is what Spitfire looks like.
Gordon, you must go into calibrate the reactors. I'm trying to remember what that guy said.
That's great.
but Gory, he's
What?
telling you about Sekiro.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, that was so long ago.
Underwater
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Recently unlocked the ability to go underwater, right? And
Uh-huh.
like, there's a lot of water in the game, and I estimate like 75% through maybe. So it's like all of a sudden, this 75% of the game that I've come through, I can now go underwater, and you couldn't even see underwater beforehand. So like.
Oh, so it's like a whole other.
Massive chunk. So, but then just like the world in general is so jam packed with stuff. Like every little nook and corner has something cool that you can find in it, like little bosses and stuff. And yeah, so I was just swimming underwater in this weird spot, just like no importance or anything. I just decided to go underwater, and there's just this like, I don't know, headless giant thing swinging gray clouds of death around in shadow. It was weird. Yeah.
It's
Was
fucking
there
cool
a
to see,
reason you
though.
wanted me to bring? Oh yeah. Okay.
Well, it's just like because that was like the only thing I'd seen from the game. Oh,
Time out.
Sorry. This is for Spitfire. I really need to organize it. Should we push the op back an hour?
No,
Because
we're gonna be wrapping this
If
up in
we
a couple
do,
minutes.
I don't
I'll
wanna
have to
'cause we're going really
take
well.
off and grab my dip before I come back.
Yeah. Well, like, because
we still have half an hour.
Yeah, but
I mean, we can probably take
me
an
and
intermission.
Spitfire are setting up the stream. Setting up the mission.
Oh, so you'd have
I'm
to leave
already set
early.
up.
Yeah, we would. And I don't really want to do that.
Well, we
I
leave
don't-
early anyway. It's about 8:40.
I'm having a lot of fun talking to everyone.
Yes, having an existential crisis, okay?
Okay.
You've got two Canadians now. You got two
Yeah.
Canadians in one
We're
screen.
having a lot of fun. We got Spitfire here,
Too
and
many
we
Canadians.
got Cooper's friend, who I forgot his name already. I'm just gonna
That's
call-
cool.
I'm just gonna call him Steve from now on.
Dallas, calm down.
Hold on.
I'm not a
Bitch,
Steve,
no,
man.
no. Steve is over there fucking around with the water bowl.
Okay,
Call
Is
him
that what your
Dallas.
cat's name is?
so
Yeah,
like I was
that's
gonna
Steve and that's
I was-
Astrid.
I was gonna call him Peter, but we've already had that conversation.
That works too.
Wow, dude, you're getting the shit into this stick,
Dude,
bro.
I'm not a Peter either. Come on.
What do
Like,
you
you can
reckon?
come up with better names here.
Well, I can't call you Bruce because that's my dog's name.
Jesus, Vikings
Are you
really
a
excited.
I'm a
vegetarian?
Peter and
You know
Bruce
what?
is Steve.
He looks like a Nancy.
It looks like a dance.
I'll accept that one.
Oh, it's over
Okay,
fucking.
so your new name's
Yeah.
your new name's Nancy now. Okay.
Oh, God.
Attaboy.
Down.
We got
Change your
Cooper and
name to
Nancy.
Canadian.
Nancy the
Well,
Canadian.
Well, one of them.
Nancy at the
I'm not gonna
top.
say that. I'm not even
I
gonna
think you
say
guys
Dude.
missed the Dallas reference. It's a cool call sign, and his real name's Austin. That's what made it great.
Yeah.
you
That's
remember.
right.
Yeah, but Gory's the
You're
he's
named
the-
after a
He's the ancient one that has like
super
the
liberal city in
the
Texas.
experience and
He's the responsible, decent human being one.
Yeah, I think.
Well, I don't know
Bruce-
about
Oh,
I don't
still
look
the
at him. He's
oldest
like,
one here.
he's
I don't know if
he's
I'm
got the
responsible.
he's got the years behind him.
That reminds me, my birthday's coming up.
When's your
Oh,
birthday?
And how
Yes.
old are you? How old?
What do you mean,
I'll
guess?
be-
There's 365 fucking days, cunt. How am I supposed to figure out what
Okay,
day
I
is
said
yours?
coming up. It's gonna be within the next 2 weeks.
Okay, so how about next Thursday?
Which one's Thursday?
The 4th.
What is
No.
Thursday?
The 4th.
Whose fucking dog is that?
That's his. That's his.
Come here.
Alright, no, it is the 9th. I'll be 26 on the 9th.
Gory, that's great.
Are they talking shit?
No.
They said it's great, so
Oh, yeah. They want to replace me with my dog. So
it's a nice stuff.
I would. But no,
It's
to
more
answer
talkative.
to answer your question, it's gonna be April the 9th.
April 9th, and you're turning how old?
26.
Oh fuck. Oh god, what? Who said what? What the fuck?
what?
Gory in the fucking Twitch stream.
All right.
You mean
So-
Farsight? Oh, it is Gory. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's
It
Gory.
is
What the
Gory.
hell?
He's just talking to chat. It's fine.
Those are my Manny emotes. I'm never gonna get rid of those.
Hey,
I love how on that
Oh.
video you use the names of those emojis to like use the comments.
Yeah, and I was like, you probably don't know what they are. I hope you went back and like found out what they were.
I did. I came onto Discord because I've seen that before, and I went and looked through them on here.
At your karaoke
I don't
video.
know.
Yeah.
I don't know if you just noticed what I did, Coop.
Nope.
Have a look in the chat of what I just put in there for you, because I just put in new commands for the stream, which I was going to mention earlier. I've already shown Gory it.
Oh, I forgot to host.
Oh, did you
I
just
didn't know
spam
you had
all
a
my
Twitch,
shit?
Cooper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all your shit. That's all your shit that we'll find you at.
Do you like ever use that?
When's the last time that I streamed?
I don't know.
On Twitch. I've streamed on YouTube a bunch, but when's the last time I streamed on Twitch? That would be
Last year.
Did it say last year?
It said last year, yeah.
Exclamation
I think
mark
I-
Canada.
I think I tried streaming once, and nothing happened.
It just says last year, so it's a long time ago, boss.
Alright.
But YouTube, that's what's
time
important.
ago when it snowed out place in Canada.
That was going pretty good until you fucked it up.
So you had to
I
think
mean, I
of-
couldn't think of anything. Yeah, I was gonna say like Alberta or fucking Saskatoon or something like that.
Oh, Saskatoon there, bud.
Oh yeah, gonna head on up to Saskatoon, have a fucking
Oh.
beer with the moose,
Oh,
watching
yeah, mate,
hockey.
yeah, nah, yeah, nah, yeah.
I like how the Australian guy's trying to make fun of me.
fuck
Shut
is
the fuck
happening?
up,
I was
Holy
doing
shit.
mine. Yeah, nah,
Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
yeah, nah, yeah, nah,
Yeah,
nah,
nah.
nah, yeah. Oh,
So
fucking
what he
nah.
really just
That's
did
supposed to
was
be
quote
Canadian?
the
No, it's supposed to be
Australian
Australian.
Shakespeare.
Oh, okay.
Australian Shakespeare.
That
Was
was
Crocodile
that was
Dundee?
like the entirety of Hamlet right there.
Can I just
in
say that
Australia.
this stream went from talking about like video games to just bullshit.
Trash
Just
talking Canadians.
absolute, no,
Dude,
just
this shit got
abs-
scuffed real fast, bro. Real
just
fucking
absolute
fast.
bullshit. And I feel left
You just
out.
fucking
Everyone's
pass
wearing-
your hat on to
everyone's wearing
home diggity there.
hats.
Yeah, but
You know-
it's just...
Hold on, butthole. If you're gonna fucking have him wear that hat, he's got to join Spartak and play with us.
That's a good point.
Do you even have Arma?
No. No, I don't.
Okay,
not,
well, fucking buy it, you weirdo.
I'm not really an FPS guy.
I don't
It's
give
not
a
even-
shit what kind
You
of guy
can
you
play
are.
it in third.
Buy it
You
and
can
play.
play it in third person.
You
There
can't.
you
Holy
go.
shit.
It'll be
Dude,
like
you just
Gears of
offended the
War.
whole world.
I ain't gonna lie, dude. I'm probably not gonna play it, but I appreciate
Sounds
the
like something a
invitation.
bitch would say.
Whoa!
I wouldn't take it personal, Dallas.
Yo, shit, dude.
Come on, Nancy.
Hey, Spit.
Fuck,
Spit.
name's
Spit.
coming back.
What's up?
Archangel would like to thank you for your service.
Thank you, Archangel.
Why did you have to like ASMR that?
You're welcome.
You don't
For
like
my
my
service.
ASMR?
No, dude. You're Australian. Sounds like shit.
Oh yeah, nah.
Okay, time out. Okay. Let's try and pull this back a little bit. Has anything else been announced this week? I feel like there was something else.
Borderlands.
Risk of Rain 2.
The fuck is that?
Risk of Rain
Risk
2
of-
did come out. Yes, I've had
Yeah.
my mate has been playing it a lot.
Risk of Rain.
Yeah, so like the first one was like a roguelike like platformer, like 2D game, and now this one is going to be like a roguelike 3D game. I haven't actually looked into the second one yet, but the
No,
first one
neither
was
have I.
pretty good.
My friend Kazuki,
Is this what it looks like?
who
Yeah,
streams,
that's the second one.
he actually rated me the other day. He
Oh,
has been playing it a lot.
It's overwhelmingly positive. It's early access.
There's another game that
What, Wolfpack?
came out in early access this week. It's in a closed alpha right now. It's
This looks
called
interesting.
it's on the Epic launcher, so Gory will love it.
Your mom's an epic launcher.
Ooh.
It is called Spellbreak. Have you guys heard of this?
No, but going back to the Risk of Rain 2, sorry. We started talking about it. We've done this.
Fuck Spellbreak.
Sorry, we've done this all stream. We've talked about a game. We've stopped talking about it. We bullshit about something. We start talking about a game. Then we stop talking about a game. We need to. Okay, so go back to Risk of Rain 2. So I've seen a lot about it, and like I said, my friend Kazuki, who is another streamer, and he's fucking been. He got it the other day, and he was streaming like 6 hours of it, I think it was, and he like. Apparently, it's really fucking good. Like, I had watched a little bit of it, and it is. It's a platformer. It looks like he was fighting shit as well, which I wasn't paying attention. I was just lurking. But
Fucking lurker.
I was in the middle of my Borderlands fucking stream, okay? I was like 5 hours in, he started up. I started watching.
Oh my god.
Fucking,
So
that
you
was
said it's a
so
roguelite, so you die and
You're
then
welcome.
you lose everything?
From what I understand, the first one was like
Yep.
that.
That's
Yeah,
how
that's
life
fine.
works.
If that's what the game is, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, do you guys know like how early access it is? Like is it kind of
only
like
just
near finished?
It only just came out the other day, didn't it?
2 days ago.
Hey,
March,
it did,
March 28th.
Early access, like a Catholic girl on prom night.
Anyway, yeah. So I'm pretty sure it's pretty close to being full
Oh, it kind of
release.
has layers. Yeah, okay. It looks pretty good for where it's at.
Yeah, and it does. I watched it the other day, like I said, and it looked generally pretty good. Sorry for the fucking burp. Fuck. It was,
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
it smelled like Jack Daniels.
So can I talk about Spellbreak now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at it. Are you gonna throw up? Mike? What the fuck was that?
I had
He's
it
recoiling
got
from
on my beard, and then it just started going down the side of my beard. It just like.
That would be so good
You're a
if he like
mess,
threw
dude.
up right there, like all over his chest.
Well, okay,
Dude,
so
you know that
Fucking
would be the
dope.
thumbnail.
I
right?
have been-
You know that
Oh
that
yeah.
would be the
Oh
thumbnail.
yeah. Just
I've been drinking all night. Leave me alone.
drink more.
Isn't it like noon?
It's fucking 12:30 p.m. I've been up
Okay.
since 10 p.m. drinking.
Over there in Upside Down land, okay, it's nighttime.
It's nighttime. No, it's daytime. You can see the light coming through the fucking
Things go
blinds.
reverse in Upside Down land.
Okay, so Spellbreak. Wait, is it called Spellbreak? Is that what it said?
Hmm
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So it came out in
Tell me
alpha,
more.
I think Wednesday, and it's some new fucking battle royale game. But the thing that's different is it's like you're like wizards almost. Like it's not guns. I played it very briefly. I don't know how I feel about it, and it's got this kind of like, but I don't think you'd like it, just because it has that sort of like cel shaded, cartoony kind of style to it. But it's a lot smaller as scope. Instead of being like 100 people or 80 people or 60 people, I think it's like 25. But it's all about like learning spells and leveling up. It's almost like got like RPG mechanics each round. You start off kind of like killing shit, leveling up, gaining spells and gaining abilities and shit. Almost like if you took like Smite or League and put it in a battle royale as opposed to a MOBA.
Is that like the Tetris 99?
Oh, that was great.
If you want, you can grab that video.
That thing.
So wait,
If
Cooper, you play
want to
League?
put something on the
Pardon?
screen.
Cooper plays
You play League?
I don't
He's-
play League.
he's
I
a
ain't no
scrub.
gay. I ain't
Gamer.
Hold on.
I ain't no
Viking,
gamer.
Does that mean that
I
you
ain't
play
no
League? Viking, do you play League?
I used to back in season 1, and then I stopped.
He used to.
Yeah, for like the first 3 seasons.
There's seasons.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he's tattooed. Jinx.
Oh, well, yeah, but see, that's fine. That's. Oh my god, there's so many jokes that I want to throw at him right now that I can't because we get fucking banned.
do it.
No,
Do
I
it.
can't-
No,
no,
you can't
no.
because of
No, no.
because of live.
If this was on my channel and it was a YouTube live stream, absolutely, we can't hear.
Yeah, we really can't.
Bitch.
Yeah, Twitch is more SJW.
I didn't know.
Yeah, they
I, so,
can.
so I was being pretty. I was trying to be a smartass and go back and see your oldest videos, Coop, going through your YouTube. Which by the
Oh,
way,
mine?
yeah. And I was just going through it, just seeing if you had any League of Legends videos, and you've got Halo 3 fucking videos here. Crow's Nest.
Yeah, it was us. It was actually
That was
us.
with me.
That was
both
us
of you.
playing.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Yeah.
So he had the top screen, you had the bottom screen.
Oh, by the way, I expect money in the mailbox for promoting your YouTube. Yeah. So anyway,
Wait, what? What?
He wants to
royalties,
cut out your
motherfucker.
AdSense.
Apps. Well, then I get some of your subs.
I'm joking.
You
I'm joking. I'm joking. Yeah, I was just saying if you had, because I know if I go back on another couple, I think it was someone else's videos that plays with us and Spartak before they started playing Ops. They had a heap of League of Legends videos. I thought it was you, but it's not. Apparently you've been doing this for a while. Just
Like 2 years.
yeah, I'm still scrolling down and everything's reloading, so I guess like
Well, because when I first started, it wasn't like I started and made like a YouTube video and then like another week and then decided to get into it. When I started uploading videos, I started it at one every day. So like I've got like 700 videos because since I started, I've done one every day.
Guys, you gotta see this.
Oh shit.
Oh dear.
This is your apocalypse vlog number 13. You guys need to see this face. Look at this face. Look at this dude.
What are we?
Look at this dude. Look at this
Are we making?
dude.
Look at this dude.
What are those amiibos?
Yeah, but this is the.
Where's this at?
Look at his face. Look at the stream. Look at it.
Can you recreate that?
Hang on.
Holy shit!
Today we're gonna have a little.
Hey, you took your amiibos pretty seriously.
Looks like a fucking emo kid.
No.
God damn! I'm just waiting to listen to some fucking Papa Roach and go at it.
Start cutting
Do you
himself.
still have that
Yeah.
beanie?
Oh my god! Look at
Oh,
that
he's
hair,
gonna go-
dude.
Look at
Yo,
that hair.
take your boyfriend
What
to a
was it?
barber.
Oh, is the Batman one?
Oh well, then yeah, for sure.
God damn!
I don't know
Dude
what
needs
it
a
is.
fucking haircut.
Uh,
Yo, dead ass though.
The answer
Nancy,
is
take
yes,
your
but I don't
fucking
know where it
buddy
is.
to a goddamn barber.
I'm sorry, I couldn't.
God damn!
Jesus.
You look like fucking
This-
cousin it.
This
You
isn't
look like
even like
Cousin It, dude.
maximum hair length for him. So
Well,
I don't care.
So we've known each other for like 15 years.
Okay, so you've seen the Addams Family?
I know you're gonna go
Cousin
on.
it.
Cousin.
What did he say?
Cousin it.
go Google it.
Google it.
Cousin.
Yeah, cousin
it.
it.
Well, I know who cousin it is. I'm not a fucking
Oh.
idiot.
Yeah, that's you.
That's you.
Dude, this is nothing. Dude, I got a haircut a month ago,
Should have gotten a bigger one.
and I cut off more than I left. So keep that in mind, fuck.
Should have cut off more.
Cut off more. You hippie.
You are
Alright, Viking. Farsight's yelling at us to start fucking getting the upside up.
Yeah, we can wind her down here.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll wind you down.
Alright.
Yes, please. I think.
So, let's.
So I opened up one of
Do you
your
want me to wrap it
videos.
up? Do you want me
I
to wrap it
opened
up?
up one.
Yeah,
Cooper,
let's-
I opened up one of your
Hey,
videos,
no,
and one of the
put it down.
comments.
Put it down. No.
No,
Bad.
no, no, no,
No.
no, no.
Put it down.
No,
Put it down.
no.
That's me saying goodbye.
That's
Okay,
Jesus.
sorry, Gory. What were you saying?
So one of your videos has a comment on it where it says your shelf is upside down, and it does look like your shelf is upside down.
It's not.
It's
upside
not.
down.
Is that
No.
exactly how it's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. No. We know what we need to watch on stream right now. I'm gonna put it in the
we're
link.
Not, we're not watching anything. We need to end.
No,
this.
no. It's a minute long. It's 1 minute long.
Okay.
It's
one's a
worth it.
minute
I
long.
promise. I promise.
Got a minute.
And he knows exactly what
Oh no.
it is. I promise you, it's worth your time.
Tell me when you put it in the chat so I can go grab it real quick.
Okay. It's just loading my dashboard here. What?
Fucking.
Hey, you're in the stream, dude.
If
You
you're
gotta.
not prepared for this, fucking. What? I don't even. Fuck, I'm drunk.
Music.
And he's rolling the armor
Oh,
out.
dude, it's public, bro.
I know it is.
You guys need to work on your beard game, by the way. Look at this. Look how long this is.
Hold on. Who are we being compared to here?
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, I accidentally.
Oh,
shaved
yeah.
your
Okay, so,
trend
like,
line.
2 weeks ago, I was clean shaven. I made a decision to go back to the bearded life.
Yeah. You can never.
This.
Once you can never leave the bearded life. I'm sorry. All right. What is this?
I've posted it in there. Watch this shit on stream. Put it on the fucking thing.
All right. Hang on. All right. Hang on. It is a minute long. I need to set this up real quick. We're gonna watch this, and then we need to end it. Oh, fucking bullshit. Yeah. Then we need to.
Are you ready for this?
Oh, man.
All right. Let's play.
Oh, where did I put that thing?
How long ago was this? 9 years ago? 8 years ago?
Does it say?
It will sound weird. It is 7 likes and 800 views.
Yeah,
Fucking racist.
Dude, how much Robitussin have you guys drank?
It's funny because we're watching without volume, but I can hear it in my head.
fucking insane. Was that you, Cooper? Behind the mask?
No, that was him.
So that's you?
In my defense, I was probably really stoned, but
Sure.
he wasn't. So
Hey, you got into it, man.
yeah, oh, yeah.
You took it seriously.
Performance of my life, dude.
Well, welcome to the stream.
Yeah,
You're welcome back anytime.
Yeah,
It's
you
good
come back
introduction,
anytime, man.
you know.
It was great having 2 special guests. We should change that now. That's your new title. Is 2 special guests, 1 very special and 1 just.
I'm pretty sure this is just gonna be called the Scuffed podcast,
what-
dude.
what was this?
I don't think.
What was his name? Spit, Nancy.
Yeah, Nancy.
Featuring
Nancy and Spit?
Featuring Spit and Nancy. Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna close it up here. So thank you for everybody who watched the stream. Holy fuck, it was a ride. From Gory and Viking and me, thank you for coming along. Spit, I know you're a little bit of a fuckface, but thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Legitimately, it was good. Glad that you showed up. I'm glad you manned the fuck up, even though he said he didn't want to be on it originally. But I'm glad you decided that you were going to do it anyways. Thanks for coming to hang out. If anybody's watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching this later and supporting us. You can go to Viking's Twitch channel, which will be linked in the description down below. Follow him. We're live every Saturday, and so you can get his stuff. I don't know actually where he is. I think he's below me. No, he's below me. So he's the inferior content creator, so he's below.
That's how it works. Yeah.
Yep. And then if you're still watching this on YouTube as opposed to Twitch, you can like and subscribe. And to get more shit like this. So thanks everybody. And Viking has something to say.
Don't forget.
Holy shit, your pits are sweaty.
They really are. Fucking skip. Alright. Well, what I was going to
Pits
say
are
was.
sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There was almost vomit on a sweater.
Cooper put it in the description below for you guys on YouTube. But if you haven't
Kangaroo
already,
spaghetti.
we have a Discord for.
That.
It's only me, Coop, and Gory at the moment. We're trying to expand it, as I've said to them many times, to try and get it out there. You can get, like I said, Cooper put it in the description. There's an invite link, Coop. You can grab it real quick.
And you should join, and Spit wherever. I think you're beside me. You should join as well.
Okay, send me the fucking invite link, guy.
I just did. It's in the chat.
It's in the chat.
Okay.
Alright. Thank you guys. We all
Later,
appreciate
dudes.
it.
Smash that like button.
And
Shut the hell up.
Viking might be streaming ARM after this.
I'm gonna be
or
streaming.
he might be going to bed.
I'm gonna be streaming Armor. I'm gonna be doing a Zeus perspective of the Armor stream. So.
Are you gonna be on the ground, or are you just gonna be only Zeusing?
No, I'm gonna be.
He's gonna be
completely
Zeusing.
Gonna be completely Zeus. All right. Thank you guys. I'll talk to you guys later.
Good night, everybody.